Released in 2016, the PS4 is a great console. I mean, I use it myself, and it is a great console to use. And all I'm going to say is, since the PS5 has been released recently, my question is it worth it to buy a PS4 console in 2021? Well, let's find out in this video. This is the PS4. I'm sorry about that, by the way. I had my moment there. I am just clumsy. But anyways, back to the video. I'm talking about, see, the PS4, which is heavy, by the way, is worth it to buy in 2021. And let's get right into the answer by saying, yes, this is a worth it console to buy in 2021. You ain't gonna get anything better for 300 quid. That you can buy for 300 quid. Except for the Xbox. Whoa! I mean, I'm an Xbox person myself, to be honest, and I switched over to PS4 because I thought the new Xbox home screen is so hard to navigate, but then yet again I am jumping from Xbox 360 to PS4 Pro. Yeah, don't believe me, check my other video. So anyways, let's start off with gameplay and review. So let's head into that one. So the PS4 quickly comes to a great start, but that quickly goes downhill since the PS4 is starting to sound like an engine jet, very loud, and it's so loud that you can hear it now. Listen. So you can hear that, right? And that is so distracting. It's no longer phased into the background, it actually distracts you from your gameplay. And that's one of the things, in my opinion, I dislike about the PS4, is I wish it could be a bit quieter. But I have my own solution for that problem. Is I take off the top where the PlayStation logo is, and it will expose the fan to the air, and in my opinion that keeps everything cool. As long as you don't put drinks or anything near it that will get into the fan, you're fine. And I think that the PS4 just runs better and just a bit cooler and quieter, so I'd recommend you do that. And don't worry about breaking the top, because it would not break. The clips are sturdy, trust me, I've tried, I've done it 1,000 times. And if you don't believe me, I will show you right now after this clip ends in 3, 2, 1. As you saw there, that was a clip where I messed up in every second of the way of the software on how PlayStation runs games, which sound loud. And this is my PS4, which is dusty as hell. Damn. Oh my gosh. So yeah, as I did say, I did promise you that if you did make it through that clip, I would show you how to make your PS4 Pro a bit quieter by lifting up the lid, which you guys didn't recommend for me to do, which I think I know now. So you start off by put your fingers underneath the Sony, and you pull up, keep pulling. I think you go underneath the PS4 as well. And there's the top of my PS4. Oh lord. And sometimes I play my PS4 like this, where I know the fan's dusty, but that's because most of the time I'm playing it outwards, where they just kind of have some freedom to get in to the PS4. And usually when I have it like this, and in this state, it's usually much more quieter and has no problems. And to put this back on, which I had trouble putting back on the first time I took this off, is I usually push through the front, not actually, up the back, I think. Hi, I am sorry for that, my camera did not record that video, so I had to do it. This is my second take now, I have to do it again. But anyways, where I was at was on how to put this back onto the PlayStation. So, what you need to do, you should hook the back on from the back. Yes, I learned. Hook the back, push forward, and press down. It is as simple as that. And now, what we're going to do is, I've Yeah, I've finished. So now we're going to move on to the next section to do with user interface. When I saw that PS4 interface, that was the day I realised I needed to switch from Xbox to PS4. It was just so simple to use. It was less confusing. I mean, when I first was reunited with the Xbox One, I broke the disc slot. I wasn't able to navigate to the settings menu, and all I'm going to say is the settings menu is right there. It's just so easy to access and use, and I would suggest you that this is the right place for you if you do want a PS4 console in the future. That's if you're not still on the hunt at the PS5. Okay, now we're going to go into the next section talking about the PS4 controller, and boy do I have a lot to tell you. Now, the PS4 was the thing I most struggled getting used to since it was not as comfortable as the Xbox One, but that's the only thing that's bad about it. I mean, it has a headphone jack, so I can listen to my music through Spotify. The buttons are nice and tacky and clicky. It even has a scroll pad, which I was amazed, and even has a sensor where you can actually move the controller to select letters and stuff, which most games have taken advantage of. And don't forget those smooth dual motors. When I felt those, it was just so relaxing. I loved it. All I'm going to say is I'm so excited for the new PS5 controller. I can't wait to get my hands on that. I am going to review it as soon as I get that controller. So I finished the overview of the PS4, and hopefully this should help you with a solid decision if you want to buy a PS4 Pro in 2021. So make sure you like, subscribe, and if you skipped